Hey guys, I'm going to share with you a testimony of mine. It's kind of a funny testimony, but just also effective in how God had checked my heart. And anyways, I'm going to share that with you. And if you don't know me, or if you do know me, some people may not know that I've had a thing for sunglasses. I like sunglasses, and I spent more money than I should on sunglasses. And I've got this pair on right now, and it's I've come a long ways. They're some eye gogs, if you can see them, and they're just like a $10 pair from Come and Go or some gas station. And anyways, I had just bought a pair of sunglasses one day, and we were in Branson actually at the outlet stores, and they're a pretty nice Under Armour pair of sunglasses. Like I said, they were pretty pricey as well. Cost over $100 for them, and I didn't have them very long. I really liked them, and even though I've spent more on other pairs of sunglasses than this certain pair, but they were my new favorite pair at that time. And like I said, I didn't have them very long. I went to Walmart, was going Christmas shopping, so I had them on my shirt, not thinking really about it. But we picked up a trampoline for the kids, and I went to I grabbed the trampoline to put it in the basket, and as I did that, I felt it crush up against my chest, and I felt my glasses kind of crunch. And anyways, well, I had the box in my hand, so the damage was pretty much done at that point. And when I dropped the box, I immediately looked at my glasses and scratched the lenses, and it obviously upset me. I was I could feel the strings that were attached to my heart on it, and it put me in, I would say it put me in a little bit of a bad mood. I didn't lose my self-control or anything like that, but I did stay quiet afterwards because I was pretty upset. And it hit me. God was knocking at my heart, and He's like, what good are these sunglasses going to do for you? They're materialistic items, things of this world that are not. They don't get you anywhere. Sure, maybe you worked hard to make the amount of money you spent on those sunglasses, but all that was in vanity. That hard work that you used that money for something expensive was in vain. That doesn't help your salvation. It doesn't get you anywhere for your eternal life. That doesn't store up any treasures in heaven. It was useless, pointless. So he really spoke pretty clear and loudly to me over that situation, and I still have those sunglasses still to this day, and because my wife, being as awesome as she is, she's like, oh, we can just get you another pair, and I was like, no, this was meant to happen. God was using this to speak to me, and so I won't get rid of those sunglasses because I won't say I won't get rid of them, but I haven't got rid of them because they were used as a tool to speak to me in that sense. So, my question is to you, what is your heart attached to? Where are those? What are those strings attached to in your heart? And some people it's clothes. And I'm asking, and I ask this: is it robbing the joy out of your life? And what do I mean by that? Well, if something happens to those expensive, nice clothes that you're wearing, does it steal the joy out of your heart? Because I know it did for momentarily when it happened to me with my sunglasses. There's some people that are into shoes. If someone steps on your shoes, does that steal the joy out of your heart? Are you now upset? Does that cause you to lash out, to say something to that person? And then you steal their joy as well, even though it may have been most likely just an accident. When it comes to your clothes, are you missing out on having fun because you don't want to get your clothes dirty? Same with your car. Someone door dinged you. Man, that's a lot of money, right? Are you saying something to that person? Are you getting mad and upset at that person? Man, I would be careful, because now you're stealing joy, and all it is a material item. It's not going to last forever anyways. And my next question is, man, do you get that upset when someone says God's name in vain? Or someone offends you in the Lord? Do you get that upset? Do you say something? Or do you just kind of shrug it off, laugh, whatever? So something that is the most important thing in life, you don't say anything. And something that is not important at all, you get mad and upset about. Man, I just ask you to check your heart if that's the case. I know I checked mine, and I know I had that same tendency. So that's all I ask. Is where's your heart, and what is your heart attached to? Are you allowing it to steal the joy away from you when something happens to some material items? So, anyways, I hope this message helps people see a little more clearly, and I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you. Bye.